Hi there. Welcome to episode 2 of Riverdance in City Skylines. And as I promised in episode 1, we're going to now jump onto this guy. I've got my camera back so we can go ahead and follow him. I'm going to tag him so we can stay with him. Then I'm going to jump into the actual driver's seat and we'll see where he goes. Okay, starting our driving, and we'll see where this fellow takes off to. He's not got a complete load yet, so he might be stopping somewhere. Yep, he's stopping there. I hope that doesn't mean that... Okay, good. He finished picking up. He now has a complete load. Or maybe not. Where is he going? I don't know now if we're headed in or out. I think we're headed out. Yep. Okay. No, he's still going. Oh. So now I think this is where we picked him up before. I guess we have to pick up somebody who has a complete load or we lose them. Okay, so that means we need to pick somebody up who's coming out. We can't have them running around in there. We'll have to catch somebody that's coming out with a full load. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just keep waiting for somebody with a full load to come out. Well, maybe they're, well, okay. I think that, there we go. Okay, we now have somebody who is not going to be picking up anymore, so we won't lose him when he goes into the big trees. Apparently, when they go into a building, like this one, to pick up or deliver, we don't lose them. But if they go into a section like this with just trees like this guy's doing, they don't come back out. So I'm going to just grab this guy instead. And jumping into the driver's seat, just coming out of in full load there, so we know he's going to go somewhere. We'll see where he goes. He's on the side road, headed for the road that goes onto the freeway. And I've got him in slow mode, so this is as slow as it goes. So I'm sorry if things are zipping by too fast, but this is as slow as I can get this particular camera, this mod, to go. And he may just jump on the freeway and go out of the district, in which case I don't think we can follow him. Maybe we can. I think this might be the one that we could go off into Langolier land and actually leave the city and go out to the edge of the map. So, and that looks like that's where he's headed to. Yeah, he's headed out, I think. Oh no, okay, there's cherry trees on the right. That means he's going through the entire region and then going out the other end. That works for me. Mr. Maison's special trees, his weeping willow trees, I've put them all over in this series because I think they're beautiful. And so you'll see these weeping willows going by all over the place. I just have the regular game trees pretty much in the background because I just think the willows are prettier. And I have plenty of room to put things, so I don't have to cram trees up against the edge just to make for noise pollution buffers. Boy, he's really just driving straight out. I don't have the railroad in yet, so of course he won't be going to the railroad. Yeah. Okay, he's headed out of the neighborhoods now and down into, you can see where it goes across the cherry trees on the left are the beginning of what would be an airport. If I ever get an airport in, I don't know if I will ever get an airport in, but if I ever do, that's where it'll be, is right off there to the left. where the planes coming in and going out hopefully won't bother too many people, because everyone will be up in the residential plateaus, and the only thing in this area would be industrial. I put in ore and I put in coal and oil, and okay, I think we're headed out now. Pretty soon we're going to see the line, the big white line that goes across, and that will tell us, if we didn't pass it already, that will tell us that we're leaving our region and headed out to the end of the map. Maybe we already passed it. I think we might have already passed it. We're already out in Langolier land. Yep, we are. We're already outside of our map, and I mean outside of our region where we normally can play. The only way we can get out here is to use this camera and follow a truck out. So this truck is now leaving our region and leaving our map. He's headed for the edge of the map where you're supposed to never be able to go. This mod is really great because it's the only way you can ever get out there. Normally this is just what they call eye candy out here, something to look at from inside in the region. You can't build out here, you can't create out here, except when you're in map mode. And okay, so now we're all disappearing because we're leaving the map, we're leaving the game. And pretty soon we'll bounce back to where we picked him up, because as soon as he gets out to the edge here, we'll bounce back. It'll be the end of the, okay, see where that thing is right there? As soon as we hit that, we will be at the end of the game. There won't be anything left, and it'll bounce us back to where we picked him up and jumped into the driver's seat at the forestry department, because that's the edge of the game. We're going to hit that and be done. There we are. Oh no, it just took us back to the edge. Haha. Okay. This is where we came out. We passed through here, and see, we can't even get out now to where I'm pushing forward and I can't get out there. We went along that freeway, and we actually got to drive out into this area out here where I can't go. I mean, I try to go forward and I just go sideways, you know, because once you're at the edge of the map, you can't go there except in that mode. And usually it bounces you back, you know, where you started, which for us is back here. And we don't have enough electricity, so I'm going to put it on hold. And this time I think I'm going to put electric up here. Nah, I've already started it here. I might as well finish it here. Okay, getting into the electricity. There we go. Now, is that going to be enough for everybody over here who's complaining? We'll see. I turned it on. Okay, and we still have electric deficiencies, huh? Still? Really? Okay, there we go. Okay. Everybody's got enough electricity now for what little we have. But we're going to add more. Let's see, we're at 495 in the negative for what our income is. 495 a week, going to 500. So we're not making enough, and industry will get that for us, so we have to go ahead and put in some more industry here. Okay, I'll put in another road. Okay. Up. No, I wanted to put in industry here. And it says it has room for it, so So we'll go ahead and run our industry out. And then turn it on and hope that it fills in fast enough. It's not filling in fast enough. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit. We're at 590 in the hole, 594. Okay, 600. We're riding up in where we are in the hole. So let me go see what I can do about maybe some more residential. It's asking for a little bit more. I have room to put more in, so I better, it looks like, put more in. Okay. So we'll just run this across here. And, uh-oh, that didn't work. I have to raise that because I don't want this to happen. I don't want to have this not running. So we'll take this out. So like it or not, I have to put a bridge in. Okay. Okay, so we'll come out, but we'll jump up and go over this part and then go back down. Okay, and then we can continue on down this way. Okay. I better just put that much in for now. I don't know for sure how much it's going to let me do. So we'll get that much in there. And if that fills in, oh, don't have water. I don't have water for these guys. I have to have water. And I'm going to have to put the park in so that the parks can carry the electricity. Because otherwise I'm going to have to run one of those nasty electric lines in there. Okay. Let me see here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, parks. Let's just use this one. How far out can I go? Right there. Okay. And then over here, we'll run this guy in as close as we can. And hopefully that will be close enough. How's my electric looking? Ah, it's not enough. Can I get a lady in there? I really, really don't want to have to put electric lines in. Can I run a path through there? Would that do it? I've never tried to run electricity along a path, but I can give it a try if it'll let me. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try something here. If I'm going to run a path, I have to try and run one that jumps up in the middle and then goes back down out here and then over. Now let's see if that path gives me, does electricity follow the path? Please, 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 please. No, it doesn't. Damn. I really didn't want to have to do that. All right, fine. Can I hide it somewhere? No. Darn. That's just really upsetting. What if I put a park in here? Okay, if I put a park in here, maybe that'll be enough parks. Okay, letting it rip. I'm still not getting... Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to. So I'll put it here. As close as I can get it. Oh, it's not doing it. Okay, we'll put it here. Already occupied. Okay, that's as close as it's going to let me get. There. Okay. How bad does that look? Pretty nasty. Really, really nasty. See, this is what I was trying to avoid. That just looks awful. But there's just no other way for me to connect over this. So, oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so at least we are making some income now. And for some reason, these guys are saying they don't have enough electricity. Okay, so I need to go back over here to where the electricity is here and add another wind turbine to this group. See, now if it was easy mode, I'd just dump them all in there at once. You know, and just have a little extra, but since we have to pay through the nose for these and every little bit counts, I can't do that anymore. Let's see. Okay, so we have electricity coming off of those and going over here, and now that should be enough electricity for these guys now. Should it? Should it? Yay. Okay. We're paying for just enough, and we've got just enough in residential, and we still need more, so I'm gonna put some more residential out there. Once all the residential is in, I'll go ahead and put in the... There we go. And I suspect that if I looked at this right now, I'd find out that that fire department and police department that are way over here are not going to be enough. Yeah, see, it's not covering this area at all. But if I put one here, if I could put one here, why is it not letting me? Okay, if I put one there, it covers almost the whole area. Can't get it any closer. That's going to have to do. Okay. So as much as I don't want a fire department there, I really want it there. That's where it's going to. The reason for that is I don't want to break the visual aesthetics of these parks, you know, by having the ones on this side, by having something else in there. So can I put the lady in here? I don't think that I can put her on a yeah, she'll either go one way or the other, so I won't put her in at all. I will just put in a path, and I'll bring it down to the road and back up there, and then I can put a peach tree, a cherry tree in there that will carry that theme forward. Oops, cherry tree, there we go. We'll put one here, and one here, and one here, and then we'll go over and get Mr. Maison's weeping willows and put two of those in here so that that kind of carries that theme forward there. And okay. So that carries that through. Oh, I don't I haven't connected these yet. I was so busy doing other stuff. 698, 705. Okay, I can't do the parks right now because I really need to do more housing. I need to make certain I have lots of housing out here, and I think I should maybe even, since it seems to be asking for more, I should maybe even put more out this way. Okay, and I think I have a handle on how I can, well, I can actually put them out to the edge on here. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to make it twice as much. So in this area, here we go. Okay, wait a minute. The ones I want to put out there are, I want to put that promenade, don't I? Okay, the promenade is 3 deep. Really? Only 3 deep? Okay. The promenade can go out further. So I need to eliminate what I put in there. It's going to cost me money. Okay. And then bring this all the way out here. Because I actually want to put promenade out here. Okay. And if you guys remember from my intermediate series, the promenade was really pretty. Okay. And so, let's see, I will want to put probably houses along there because we don't want it to be so high. Okay. See, now we have parks, but we also now have a promenade that people can walk along and look out over this view right here. They can look out at all of that and watch the waterfall. That's going to be pretty to be in first person on that later, once the city's established and we have enough people in it. Okay, so now we'll let that rip. And let's see, what did I forget? Did I not? I didn't put water out there. That's one. I need to put okay, now I need to put the parks in now so they will carry the electricity out. And I'm already at 24. So I don't want to throw them in willy-nilly, but that's pretty much what I'm going to do. That's a back park. I don't want to use that. Okay. I'm going to put the lady in here at the end while I still can. And then I will put in parks going back this way from her. That's probably a better idea. Okay. Okay, there. Now that should, yeah, see these guys are all connecting with each other. And I can put their little walkways in later. Okay. And hopefully that's bringing electricity out this way. Yeah. So now everybody has electricity without me having to, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Except for this, which maybe I can run a road over this, and maybe I can get houses closer and get that out of there. That would be nice. Have I got, okay, I'm 1,000 in the hole and going up. These guys got to get in here sooner instead of later. Okay, let me go down here. I can see garbage needing, I'm needing more garbage too. But I need to fill in some more industrial. I don't think I have, yeah. It's asking for more industrial. I need to keep the industrial going. Because if I don't have enough electricity for that, I mean, if I don't have enough taxes coming in from the industry, I probably won't have, there we go. Okay, so that helps there, hopefully. Is that going to help? Okay, I've got 1,030, 1,020, 1,030. We'll see if, oh, and everybody's asking for garbage pickup, it looks like. We got, yeah. So I need garbage pickup. That means I've got to go back out here, like it or not, put in another garbage dump, which is going to cost money, but I don't really have a choice. So I'm hoping well, wait a minute. That should be okay. Can I get another garbage thing on there? Just barely. Okay. Okay, so that should take care of the garbage, but it's also going to cost more. Oh, okay. And I already have some houses that are abandoned because of, probably because of electricity, because remember we didn't have, garbage is piled up and probably electricity. Dead people. Oh, I don't have any crematoriums. Duh! That's kind of important. How much is a crematorium going to cost me a week? 900? Oh, I'm going to have to put in a cemetery. All the way out here I'm going to have to put in a cemetery. Because, again, they pollute. Well, they don't pollute, but they do... Okay, wait a minute. Do cemeteries pollute? No! Okay, they're just ugly. But that's okay, because I can put the cemeteries down here. I just have to run a little road for them. Okay. How big is the cemetery? It's not bad. It's just fine. Okay, so I can use this area down here where the sewers are for the cemeteries. They'll be out of sight, and they won't see cemeteries. They tell you that they don't pollute and they don't cause noise pollution. What they don't tell you, that you find out later, is that they lower property value. So you can't put them in the neighborhood. Not if you want your neighborhood to, have decent property value and pay good taxes. So I'm going to put a cemetery right here. And if I have to, I can put another one along here. And hopefully that's going to make a difference. Okay, it needs electricity. Darn. Cemeteries need electricity. And they need water. Darn. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I could run it from there over. What would that cost me? Okay, this guy will cost me $7,500. These will cost me to get over there $5,700. Okay, well that pretty much decides it. Space already occupied. By what? Okay. That takes care of that. And I can't have the water in here because this is where the sewer is going out. So I need to grab my water from some other source that's close by. Who's closest? Okay. Well, that's costing me an arm and a leg. Okay. Now I'm at 2,000 or 1,200 in the hole, I mean, and going up. And that's going to go up for a while, I'm afraid. Just because, I had to pay for the cemetery and I had to pay for the new garbage dump. And I'm going to need a clinic if people are getting sick. Do I have sick people or do I just have dead people? Oh my goodness, I have a whole lot of sick people. Okay, then I need a clinic. And it's a clinic. Okay. If I put it here, that covers everything there, but does it cover everything? Okay. I guess this is as good a place as any to put it. Okay. Needed to get a clinic in there because there's a lot of people that are getting sick. Yeah, my expenses are getting pretty high at this point. I'm at 1,300 minus a week, going for 1,500 minus a week, and still climbing. So let's see if I can get some more people in here. Okay, and I have a lot of abandoned buildings because people are sick and dying. Okay, let's see if there's any more. Every abandoned building is less taxes, so they have to be eliminated immediately. You gotta go doze them out as soon as they happen, especially when you're in hard mode and everything has to be really, really balanced. Okay, so now, okay, I can use a little bit more. see what happens here. And then I have to page up and page down. Did I do that okay? Yeah. Okay, things are still flowing. Okay, let's get the houses in there. And the electricity from the houses in there. And the water for the houses in there. And I have to make sure that I don't go to 10,000 minus while I'm trying to do all this. That's the problem. Okay. Anybody else tanking on me while I'm... Okay, the dead bodies are disappearing. The garbage is disappearing, but I still have one house here that's one big apartment complex that is... Oh, a couple of them. Okay. You just have to get them out of there while you can. Okay, so the garbage is getting picked up now. I'm at 1,600, but I'm dropping down into the 1,500s in weekly income. So that's catching up. I have a sick person down here now. That one right there. Citizens are sick. Let's see if the ambulance gets out here and takes care of our sick citizen. Oh, yeah. They did, apparently, because they're not sick anymore. Okay, why am I having electricity problems again? Because there's too many buildings and I need to put in more of these. More wind turbines. I need another wind turbine. I don't want to have to put one in, but I'm going to because it's become a necessity. Because of these guys who don't have any electricity down here. See? Okay, there we go. They all popped off. They're happy. And I'm still going down in weekly expenses. So I'm not making any profit, but my expenses are going down. And I'm going to I've put in all the housing. So all I can do now is wait for the expenses to pick up. So I might as well put in some more of the promenades, which cost practically nothing per week. So why not? Not going to let me do that, huh? I was really hoping that the promenades could stretch out there a little bit. Cannot build on water. Okay, fine. Okay, so the people are happy. The expenses per week are at 1121, 1111. I can't tell at this point if they're going up or down. Okay, they're barely going down. But, oh, and I have more problems over here now. What's the problem over here? Was this lack of electricity, or is there another problem? This guy was abandoned because education was too low. I can't afford a school right now, guys. So businesses are just going to have to tough it out for a little bit. Sorry about that, but you're just out of luck. Okay, businesses are going in. parks are in. I still have a need for a lot more residential. So, now let's finish this one down here. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this much road without housing on it. Okay. Okay. I think I will put. Okay, I'm putting apartment complexes right here because a little bit there by the road noise is not a bad thing, I think. Along the back here, because I'm going to have business in this area anyway. How am I doing? Okay, I'm at minus 683 and slowly rising, but I think the housing is going to take care of that problem. Actually, I want businesses not to be here, but to be here. And then we'll do promenade here. Because it's pretty, and I can. And I need promenade to come out from here right now. So we'll stop this, bring the promenade out. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Now, is the electricity going to follow that? Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Promenade again. Any place we can put a promenade. The promenade is a park. And so the electricity follows the promenade. And that's a good thing. There. Okay, we don't have water to some of these guys yet. Okay. We'll run the water out. All right. Now then. Okay, what problems am I discovering here? More garbage problems? Really? I really don't want to have to do garbage again because that's expensive. But it looks like there's a lot of people that are wanting garbage, so I guess. Seriously? Garbage has piled up. Okay. Like it or not, I have to put more garbage out there. See all those little red things? Those are garbage. See? All these little icons, they're garbage icons. They show a garbage can. And there's one out here that's showing electricity still. Still! Okay, so that means I have to put another tower out here. Okay. And I need to go out here where the garbage is and add another garbage dump. Yep, it's got all 15 of their trucks running, so I guess I have to. They want more garbage pickup. So that's no garbage. There we go. Okay. I hope that's not going to run me into the hole out here. And what's the problem down here? Oh, no water. Okay. I had electricity, but I didn't put any water in. And so if they're not getting water and electricity, if they're unhappy in any way, these guys don't pay any taxes. That was my problem. I should have come down here and checked sooner. Okay. Okay, turning it on, letting it rip, and I'm at 900 in the hole per week. I'm losing $900 per week. This is not good. I have room for a little bit more industrial. Oh, no, I don't. It was just those industrials that I took out. Okay, so industrial is down. It wants me to come up with more people. It's saying it wants more people. So I think first I'd better take out what I can here that is not working, because I have abandoned buildings because of here we go. Do I have abandoned buildings out here? No, just a whole lot of people who need garbage pickup. And there go the garbage trucks, and hopefully they're picking up garbage faster than it's accumulating. Oh, there's another little building that needs to get, and another one, and another one, and another one. There's another building down here that's got a abandoned thing on it. Take that out. Meantime, I'm still in the 800s for loss per week, which is not good. I'm losing money, and I'm down to 255. I've got to start making money, and soon. And these guys are asking for education, and I don't have it for them right now, and I sure can't give it to them right now. Okay. I've got to get this balanced out so that what is here will be making an income. Okay, 700 minus 600 minus 700 minus 680. Okay, I've got to get some more income from somewhere. It's telling me that it could use more commercial, but it's not filling in the commercial that I have. If it does, then, oh, nope, it's done with commercial, and it's done with industrial. Let's see how the industrial is down here. Is it, oh, it does, it's not, that's why it's not getting enough electricity. So I've got to put electricity over here too, huh? Okay. It's going to cost me an awful lot of money. Okay, wait a minute. Do I need, I don't need these anymore, and they're costing me money. All of these guys are costing me big bucks, and they were just to get the electricity over here, which is running through the buildings now to get over there. I think I can save a lot of money if I take these out. I'm going to put on the electricity so I can see them real good. And then doze out all of these that I don't need. I mean, every one of these is costing me 60 cents a week. So for every 10 that I get rid of, I get $6 a week. Now, it doesn't sound like much, but when you're struggling with every penny, that's a lot. I didn't need any of those anymore. Okay. How about over here? Is there any place? Gotta have it over there. Gotta have it over there. Gotta have it here. Oh, I could run one from here to here though, and I wouldn't have to run it along this far. Okay, let's try that. That'll take a little bit off. All right. From here down to here where the park is, because the park, even if a house disappears, the park is still there. And then let that go. Okay, now that that's filling in, I can get rid of this one and this one and this one. It's 3, 4. I think I'm going to get $6 off of this, or real close to it. There. Okay, turn off my bulldozer before I doze too much of something else out. Oh, and all of this, all of these guys, I don't need these guys now either, that are down here on the side. All of these, because it's going through the buildings, right? Right. So let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, it's going through the buildings. I'm good to go. Now let's see if that brings me up better. I still... what if I put houses right along the edge here? Would that get me close enough in here? Oh, I can't because of this. Shoot. Or can I? Okay, what if I take a little tiny road and I run it from here up to here, and I fill that with houses. Houses, houses. They'll be little bitty houses, but they'll be houses. And they'll take the electricity with them, and it might get close enough to this side of the park that I can get rid of these two. More money and prettier. Come on. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. One more. Give me one more. I want one right here. Come on. A little bit closer. Nothing yet, huh? Come on. I can't believe the one place I need one, which is right here, it won't put one in. Yay! Okay, there we go. We are a little house, and I should be putting in, no, I should be putting in the lady here. If I can fit her in here, she should go in here on the end, as she should here. Because parks don't disappear and houses do. So this way we have a connection. And then I can take out these guys. Yay! Oh my God, I'm at 56 minutes. Okay, folks, I'm done with this one. I should have been done before. Okay, I will see you in episode 3. Bye.